Hello, welcome to Dove Computer Institute. This is Moya HL's PHP training in Mizo. Today we will explore how to use HTML5 form with like PHP. Here I open my editor. Then I create new HTML5 document. Firstly, I am gonna save it as form test HTML. Now I will type some HTML codes just for our example purpose. Now paragraph tag, followed by name. To make it more easy to grasp, I will add label. Label is useful for pointing the input element with its associated ID. Input type. Here type value will be text. Type value can be email, password, hidden, submit, text. These are the most common type value used in HTML5. With Chrome browser, it can be date, number also. The PC browser that support HTML5 with most features is Google Chrome latest version. You can see from here I left value field blank because we are going to type it when rendered in a browser. The name attribute is the one that holds the data that we type in the input field. ID here is used for pointing to the label name. This means that when we click on the label name, it will focus the input field it associated with. Placeholder is used for user-friendly tip. The user will see some information text inside the input field, but when they click it will disappear. Now for the submit button, the name that appears in the button is specified using value attribute here. Our input field must be inside form tag. The most commonly used form attributes are method and action. Name and ID can also be used. This can be useful when dealing with JavaScript. Just do some cleanup to make it more readable. I will add values for both method and action. Attribute action is URL of where we send our form data. Method can be post and get. In case you want to submit the form in the same page, you can use either get or post or $server PHP self. Please open up your browser. I don't care whether you use Chrome or Firefox. Firefox is faster. Chrome supports more features. Here I will add HTML5 new attribute called autofocus. This attribute automatically highlights the input field when we load the page. Now let's test it in a browser. Reload the page, and you will see that the input field is highlighted. I am going to add another HTML5 new attribute called access key. This attribute allows you to make your own keyboard shortcut keys for accessing each input field. Here in W3C website, you can see the various shortcut keys combination used in various browsers. In Chrome browser, press Alt key and N together for highlighting the first input field. The reason is that I use N for my access key and the first input field. Now I will create submit button, then I will create new PHP file where my submit data will be processed. I will type few PHP scripts for our demonstration purpose. Please open up your browser. I don't care whether you use Chrome or Firefox. Firefox is faster. Chrome supports more features. Fill up the form with some data. I will add another HTML5 attribute called tab index. For our demonstration, I will use Facebook login page. To open Developer Tool, in Chrome browser, use Ctrl-Shift-J. For Firefox browser, press Ctrl-Shift-K. Here you can see that tab index is assigned 1 for email, and for password tab index is assigned 2. This means that when you press tab key in your keyboard, the tab will go to the next index tab in order. Press Alt-N, then press Alt-D. You can see the highlight jumps to and fro.
Thanks for watching. Take rest for some time. Get some sleep. Bye bye.